When I think about how simple giving thanks is, it's nothing more than offering a positive response for something that somebody has done for you. It's learning how to say thank you when somebody opens the door for you. It's learning how to say thank you when somebody steps in for you or covers for you or cares for you or counsels you. It's being able to say thank you for something that somebody has done for you at a point in time in your life. This is what gratitude is. This is what saying thank you looks like, living a life of thanksgiving. But in our life of faith, thanksgiving and gratitude and saying thank you has much less to do with what other people are doing for us. And it has more to do with the gifts that God has entrusted to us. And that starts the moment we wake up. You see, when it comes to our life of faith, we have to recognize that our life, our very existence, the breath in our lungs, all of it is a gift that God is gifting to us. The psalmist says the earth is the Lord's and everything in it, which means everything that we have, everything that we see, everything that we taste and touch, everything that we experience is a gift that God has given to us, which means at the very beginning of every day, the moment we wake up, our very waking should be marked by saying thank you, by thanking God for all of the gifts that we've been given, the gift of life, the gift of breath. Our very lives are not our own. They are gifts given by God to us so that we can use them to respond to this gift that we've been given and illuminate the world around it by how it is that we seek to live daily. And how we ought to live daily is with thanksgiving and rejoicing and with gratitude for all that we have been given. Isaiah writes, and I remind you that we are called to arise and to shine, for your light has come and the glory of the Lord has risen upon you. Every morning the sun rises and we wake up, offers us a chance to say thank you for the gifts that we have been given. And by saying thank you before we do anything else, I find that it changes us, it reorients us, it sets us forward in a transformed, renewed, different kind of way. And we become better when we start each day by saying thank you. How are you at saying thank you? How do you begin each day? Is it intentional? Do you wake up thanking God for the breath in your lungs, for the gift of life, for the day ahead? This is our beginning. As the rising sun pierces and pushes back the darkness, we are called to say thank you the same way we do on Candlelight Christmas Eve. I was thinking about that this week as I was remembering my son Freddie and these clocks that replicate daylight as a way of waking us up. And though they weren't effective for regulating my son's sleep patterns, they became effective for me in understanding how it is that we are called to wake up each day. You see, I was dreading this back in November, daylight savings time, when we were falling back, because in my household, when you fall back, what that means is Freddie is going to wake up an hour earlier than he was before. And so 5:45 becomes 4:45, 4:45 becomes 3:45, and I was dreading that, and I was thinking about that, and I was doing so afraid of what was going to become of me because of now an hour earlier riser than we had before. And as I was thinking about that, and I was thinking about how it is that we are called to wake up and to give thanks for the gift of a new day and for the breath in our lungs and for the rising sun and for all the opportunities that lie ahead of us, I found myself grumbling, looking forward to those early mornings. And at the same time, I found that my wife and I, we were living these kind of busy lives. We had this crazy schedule, and our schedule is such that we don't have very many evenings to spend time with our family in quality kinds of ways. And so I had been praying for and hoping for the ability to find some margin where I can spend more time with my son. That had been weighing on me. And here I was in this delicate balance of wanting more time with my son and thrust into this reality because of daylight savings where I had an extra hour early in the morning. And upon thinking about how it is that we are called to live lives of gratitude or of great thanksgiving, how it is that we are called to wake up and give thanks for the gift that we have each morning that we have breath in our lungs, I realized that God had gifted me with an extra hour to spend time with my 6-year-old, just me and him, before the rest of the world woke up. And what I found over the last 2 months is that I'm making the most of that time. In the quiet of that early morning hour, the light is shining upon me and him, and we just spend time together, drinking hot cocoa together, watching horrible YouTube kids videos together, laughing together, playing together, eating breakfast together. And it's like I've been given this gift that I'm grateful for. And it's getting to the point that as he's growing so quickly that I know I'm going to look back upon that early hour that I have with him each morning as being my most cherished times.
Thank you for watching this week's sermon. We'd love for you to join us again online or live in worship. To learn more about Church of the Resurrection, please visit core.org. Have a great week.